Welcome back, everybody.
Hey guys.
So today is not a wheeling video, unfortunately, but today is Go Topless Day, and if you're not a Jeeper and don't know what that is, I think it's the third weekend in every March.
May.
We're in May now, guys. In May, Barricade Off-Road does a nationwide thing where it's National Go Topless Day, and Jeep events are held around the country for various fundraisers for organizations and whatnot. Today you're just supposed to get out, take the tops off the Jeeps, and just get out and have fun, raise some money, raise some awareness, just have a good time with some friends. And our trip today was up to a lovely place we like to eat, Roosters. If you've had Roosters before, it's a good place. Try and find one. It's really good chicken.
Yes.
Unfortunately, the rain, up until just now, has been raining all day, so we're not actually topless today.
No. And then we got this guy.
Say hello to Joe. You don't want to know where those have been. So, interesting enough, so rather than just showing you another road ride or anything like that, we thought we'd introduce you to a new member of the Z&M family from Matt. What do we have today, Matt? What do
we
you
have my wife's new Jeep Insanity. It is a 2026 Moab 392.
Yes, sir. Oh. Look at that big old 6.4 liter monster. So cool. What do you guys think? It is a mean machine, this thing. You guys had it, what, a week now?
Yes.
Yeah, they've
week
had it
and a day.
Week and a day they've had it, and it has been awesome. We actually just took the tires that came off it last night and the old tires off of Sanity, which you guys seen us put on. We threw them on last night to put a good set of tires on it because we want Mickey Thompsons on them. But yeah, we thought it'd be cool to do a little walk around, show you guys this. Like Matt said, it's his and Alethea's Jeep, or Alethea's, I should say.
Yeah.
More than anything.
It's hers.
But it's Alethea, so it's part of the Z&M family, so we thought it'd be cool to show the new member.
Oh.
Ooh. Unlock.
Unlock it.
Smells so new in here. Look at that. They only got 664 miles on it. You guys still got the plastic on the screen, too.
Huh?
You still got the plastic
Yeah,
on
she didn't pull it off there.
Oh, yeah. Very nice. It's got the, what?
One-touch sky top.
One-touch sky top is what they call it. It's pretty neat. That was definitely on her list of
things to do.
Yeah, things to do, things to want. She wanted to make sure she had the Skyview top on it. So that's what they ended up getting.
We got you guys a cold start this morning, but we can start it up again if you'd like.
Would you guys like to hear it? I think they want to hear it.
We can do it. Here we go.
This thing is mean.
It really is.
I was able to drive it last weekend. Matt let me drive it for a few miles. Got onto it a little bit. It's a lot of fun. This thing is, they're wicked. If you can get your chance to get one, get one.
Yeah.
So what's the game plan with this one, Matthew? What's going to happen with this one?
I mean, eventually we'll lift it, and we'll probably go to 37s. I doubt she'll ever let me put 40s on it, but the end goal will probably be 37s, because as you guys have seen, Alethea is not very tall, so if we go 40s, she may not be able to get in and out of it.
Yeah.
So, yep. And she's planning on wheeling it, so you guys will see it on some trails.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be super cool seeing it out there. She's not going to follow us everywhere we're going. Obviously, I mean,
it's not going to be built like Otis and Nemesis though.
No, but it's still going to be cool to see it out there.
Yeah.
And plus, just hearing it on the road anyways,
Yeah.
that's good enough.
Yeah.
Giving it a bootful on the road, it's pretty sweet.
It is.
So yeah, you guys will see more of it here and there, and then that one's my extra one. I don't know if I've ever actually shown that one before. This one is mine. It's one my wife drives around. It's 21 4xe. But what I thought would be really cool, and you guys let us know, we might do it today depending on what our schedule looks like, but I thought it'd be cool to put these two on the line together and see what, you know, a 0 to 60 or a quarter mile style drag race would look. Obviously my money's on the 392. That's just obvious, but I'm curious on how the 2-liter turbo with the hybrid electric motor in it stacks up off the line to this thing. Will it be instant off the line and beat off the line? Will it be the same? Where will they stand? There's the lovely lady right now. Would you like to say something about your new Jeep?
It's amazing. It's my dream Jeep, and it goes fast.
She hasn't stopped smiling for the last week. It's been pretty great watching her in this thing.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty great.
I love it. And it's so pretty.
Yes. So yeah, that's Jeep. But yeah, if you guys want more into this, just let us know. We'll kind of do a little bit more in-depth video of it if you want. If you want a little bit more in-depth on the 4xe, if you want it, I don't know. But these two we just take out on some various road rides here and there. If we're not doing anything crazy wheeling, that's what we're building Nemesis and Otis up to be, more of the trail rigs, obviously. So I think in August when we go down for Jeep Invasion, we're just going on the weekend, so we'll take these two down rather than taking Nemesis and Otis out, because it's an event to drive that distance in those things, and unless we're wheeling and getting some wheeling done out of it, it's really not worth getting them out for that.
Nope.
So some things like that, that's where we usually take these ones out as. So yeah, next up, if there's no racing in this video, we're going to be doing some drive shafts and Nemesis. If you watched last week's video, then you'll see I bent my drive shaft. Finally got some new drive shafts, so we're going to be putting that in. Say boo to where this guy works.
Yep.
Because he's not going to be in there, which sucks, but he'll be in the next one. Next one we got going on is another trail ride. We're going out to the Devil's Teacup, so we'll show you guys that. So, do you have anything else for everyone?
I do not.
All right. Well, we'll skip to the tomorrow right now. Welcome to tomorrow. So, like I said, we are in the garage today. Unfortunately, Matt's not going to be here, which is a huge bummer. I hate that, but send some good vibes to him while he's working today. But I got Craig, and I think Joe's going to come along today to help me out with the drive shafts. We are installing some Tom Woods Driveshafts. This is my new front drive shaft. I figured if we're replacing the rear, might as well go ahead and do the front one too. If I'm going to spend the money on it, might as well do both. So that's the front one, and then this big beefy behemoth is the new rear one. So that's what we're up to today in the garage. Gonna get that all replaced. Follow along. Let's see what we can get into. Look who's here. It's Craig.
I got probably does.
Oh, that's because I grabbed a couple T50s too.
Oh,
They're T45s. I went ahead and ordered a couple T50s just to have them. Yeah.
Slipped it. Yeah. Huh? Let's see if we can go ahead and bust this flange off this crank. Oh. I got the nut off, so.
Rear one out.
Got the ouchies.
Front one out. And lots of ouchies. Take all the flanges and shit out.
It's square, more square here. It's not being able to hit that. Oh, there. Come on. You're shaking? Here, hold on a second here.
What'd you do? Put one of your size holes in it?
Yeah? How do you think I opened it?
Because it's tiny.
That should be enough.
I mean, I ain't the strongest, but that's pretty tight.
What's that smell like? Come here! Come here!
160.
I was figuring about 150.
Yeah, let's get the sport brake.
I mean, 'cause we don't want to sleeve or leave any sleeve.
See, my philosophy was just about 3 or 4 Ugga Duggas, but if you guys want me to go 160, we'll go 160.
I feel better going 160.
It ain't stopping it from moving.
No, I don't want it going through my knee.
Oh, yeah.
Hey!
I think it just blew a gasket, but hey, we got it.
Where's your Loctite at?
Oh, left at it?
Right there.
Insert monkey noises now. He's like, ah! You'll be
Shit.
alright.
Damn, Zach bought it. He spent a week's,
I know.
week's worth of pay on that.
Well, I figured keep it here. We got it for everything else we need.
That's just expensive.
I can't remember. Did it give you a number for that one too? I would assume it's
It said 160 on all of them.
160. Okay. Well, you're definitely gonna need an extension. That's gooder.
Nice.
You know, you look under this thing, and you know how many rocks this thing's bounced off of. Does it really look beat up?
It's taken a really good beating, all things
I
considering.
mean, for it being stock, it's, you know, all your stock plates. It's,
Mm-hmm.
which makes me feel good about mine because it supposedly comes with like the Rubicons. It comes
Yeah.
with extra armor.
Well, hell, I mean, even just this shit. I mean, you
Yeah.
see all the beating this shit
Well,
takes.
you saw
and
what my 12 took.
Yeah, it really
the
doesn't
beating
look
took
that
on
bad,
it.
does it?
I mean, I do recoat it every spring,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so, but
Yeah, that 12 of mine took a hell of a beating, and the only problem I had was one little spot right here on the tank, and it was rusting through.
yeah.
But that's every one of them does.
These
Yeah.
things are dropping down, slamming on rocks.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Oh yeah, she takes
a
it
lot of
good.
weight jamming it into the rock, and it doesn't beat them up.
Ouch. I can't because I don't have these bolted in here yet. You're going to have to let it sit on there for a second so I get the U-bolts in there.
It's cold right now.
Yeah. Alright, we're ready for some straps. Your other one, that.
There.
Get something in there so I can let go of this thing without falling on our face. Lock washers.
Here's your 2 nuts and your 2 lock washers.
You want to put just a dab of silicone, or not silicone, but Loctite on these just.
Yep.
Doesn't hurt.
Well, you're going to be doing some.
It's gonna be bouncing.
Good, good, good.
Yeah. A little bit of leverage.
Well, oh, okay. I'm like, well, this is a 15. What do you? Never mind. I know what you're talking about now. Say, are they separated?
I don't remember what size they were. I think they're 15.
I'll say most of them are 15s.
Yeah, we're still good. I still got a impact set up.
Ooh. Hey.
Did you grab them bolts? Oh, yeah. You lock tight on them?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright guys, got the new drive shaft on, got everything buttoned up in the back, everything buttoned up in the front, got all new flanges and whatnot, everything's good and tight, just took it down the road, it runs a heck of a lot smoother. Well yeah, it's all done. And again, here's the rear one. He got a pretty good lick on it, but it wasn't too bad driving. It was only around 20 to 30 where you really felt it, and then the faster you went, it kind of evened out. But I'm sure that's not good for any part of the drivetrain, so getting a new one was the best option, obviously, and obviously we want this thing to drive good. Because on the trail, you didn't notice it that bad. You know, slow speeds and crawling and whatnot, you're not going to feel it. But on the road, and of course, we drive everywhere we wheel, so we wanted to make sure everything was safe. Plus, it's just another thing that's upgraded and bulletproofed, and one less thing I got to worry about. We'll do mats at some point in time. Drive shafts are actually on our list of things to do later down the road, but hey, it's all part of wheeling, isn't it? But thank you, Craig and Joe, for coming to help today. I'm a little stiff today, so it was nice having an extra set of hands since, Matt, you had to work today. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Plus, it's always just a nice time to have in the garage with everyone. But yeah, Nemesis is all buttoned up. She's ready to hit the trails. We're hitting the trails next weekend. See if we can bounce it off some rocks then. Hopefully not damage anything else anymore. We'll see. But back to yesterday. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I don't know how it's going to turn out. We're kind of doing this in a couple days, whatnot. We hope you really like the 392. If you got any questions about it, please ask us. Matt and I, maybe, we'll try and answer them as best we can for you. More him, it's more his vehicle than mine. But like I said, we just want to introduce the new 392 because it's a 392.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
She had to get something to outdo us.
It's alright, we'll get there one day. Maybe an LS. Hey, if you got 2 free 5.3 LSs sitting around you want to give them away for free, hit us up. And if you got an Atlas too, I'd like to hear that too.
Yeah, for sure.
We hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like the video, comment on the video, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We are on our way to 500 subscribers by August. We're getting closer and closer to August, and we're getting closer to 500. So if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, please. So you don't got anything else?
I do not.
All right, then. Let's finish it right there.
All right.
Pick up all your trash, people.
Keep your tires on the trail.
And we'll see you next time.